Hi guys, my name is Sunny and I am an RPA developer. And today I created one workflow and I want to give one solution to healthcare department to healthcare, and it is well suited for clinical studies and trials and integration with the medical software systems and for early detections and diagnosis and assistance for professional medical coding for patient records. Okay, in our day-to-day life, and people who are working in healthcare, they know like they have medical cases coming every day, right? For example, they have one medical case for patient who is 34 year of old age, and he's male and accountant, and he comes with chest pain, and the previous history is he has chest pain for 2 years, and the current pain has come on 4 hour early. Okay, and this is a timing given, and this is like his brief history about the patient, and like sneezing, coughing, tract infection, like everything, like he's non-smoker. So based on this medical case, and the healthcare workers need to study on that patient, maybe need to uh, put some information, right? They need to diagnose it, and they need to uh, assist, you know uh, they need to generate codings for for the for the from the report from this case. It is like very tedious task when you create reporting, out of this report, because each and every symptom mentioned has different codings. That is ICD 10 cm codings that is used for medical professions, right? Okay, so we come and jump into uh, workflow design. So the services we are going to use in is Amazon Comprehend. It is one of the best service to identify the coding, uh, to generate coding for medical documents and from medical documents, and the tool we are using, the UiPath tool. Okay, and this is my workflow. All right, so we get the password, and we are assigning the variables for comprehend. We are assigning the variables for comprehend, and we we comprehend we comprehend, uh, we using the comprehend scope, and after that we read the file and we trace the file we have got, and we use the infer ICD 10 cm activity, and then after that we get the output. We trace the output and using the log message, and we build the data table, and after that we getting the entities from that document, and we have assigning the variables for the entity, like for entity ID, for name, and after that we are getting traits from it, and we are using the trade name and trade score, and after that we are using the concepts, right? The entity concepts, and it gives you the description and it gives you the code as well. So we add all of them in a data table. So I'm adding that one in data table, and after that we are adding the records, and we just put the ID to make sure that we have got all the records. This is just for tracking, and after that we will write everything in write range activity which UiPath provided, and it will automatically generate the file and the sheet number, and this is the data table that has generated, and it will give you an Excel sheet right over here, and we have got the trace, again the log message that our workflow has completed. All right, so for this one we have uses the dependencies. This is the comprehend, Amazon Comprehend activity we are using. This is the Amazon Connect activity. This is the Excel activity, And these are the mail system and UiPath activity, that are the default activities, but we are adding these two activities on top of that. All right, um, let's go and give you the story about the comprehend. Let's say we have the document, right? We have this document and we copy and paste that one. And we analyze it. If you see, when we get the analyze, we have got the entities, right? The age, profession. See, uh, we have got age, patient, uh, profession and address, and some medical related entities. And the medical people will look after the ICD 10 cm concepts basically. um, if you go and check that one, and it will give you the entities like the pain, the medical entities, the chest pain, and the codes. These are the codes that are very useful for healthcare. Okay, uh, once you upload your file, once you upload your input, and it will generate codes. These, if you generate manually, and it is very tedious task and lengthy task to check the codes from the from the from your medical case, right? And it will generate RO 7.9 for chest pain. If you go and check, copy and search it in Google, see, this is a code. RO 7.9 is for chest pain, right? And this is unspecified. Okay, this is the same code Amazon Comprehend generate, right? So these codes, we will put that in an Excel file. Okay, in everyday life, like we have maybe more than 1,000 cases coming every day. So this is very difficult to identify for clinical studies and for detection. If you look each and every case manually, and it will take like a lot of time. So with the help of RPA, with the help of UiPath tool, and with AWS integration, uh, uh, it will make it easy for us, and we will finish our task in a matter of time. Alright guys, so let's delete this file. Yeah, and we have deleted, and we refresh it, and we run our code now. Right, our workflow is running. Just wait. Yeah, it is running. See, yeah, if we refresh it, so if you go and check, see, we have got the outputs. This is from one medical case, right? We have got the entities, right? The pain. If we check, if we identify the document, if we matching with it, so you check the pain, the entities is pain, right? And you check here, entity is pain, and infrared codes 7.9, and it is symptom. And one more important thing, it not only give you the codes, it will also uh, describe you the patient's outcome, uh, patient traits, right? The outcomes, right? Like for example, uh, the traits basically are the diagnosis, negation, and sign and symptoms. So these are the symptoms when the patient came in. Based on these symptoms, we diagnose, right? And see, these are the diagnoses, that based on the symptoms we diagnoses. And we have the symptoms, and diagnosis, and these are the scores generated. And this is a negation. Negation basically means an indication that a medical condition is not present. It will also tell you the negations and give you the trait scores as well. Okay, so this is very, I must say, this is very helpful for clinical trials and for healthcare people. uh, this is my solution to healthcare. I hope it is helpful. Thank you so much. God bless you.